So these add-ons, where do I get them and how do I manage them? It's really quite simple. Once you're in Firefox, the simplest way of doing this is going up to Tools, and then there'll be in your menu here an item called Add-ons. When this window opens, you'll see this window here, and you can actually see through your window all the add-ons that you have available, and you can manage them from in here. So if you want to get some, you just put it here. You just click get add-ons, and they will quite often recommend what's popular or they think might be useful. You can just search straight from here, from this search box. So maybe you want to look at the tabs, you could click there, or you could go to the browse all add-ons. And so they've given us a number here that we could have a look at, or we could have a look at all results, in which case it's going to take us to Mozilla, the Mozilla website with all the add-ons. Now don't blame me here if you get carried away and you spend the next 3 hours in here going wild adding extensions to your Firefox, because it gets a bit like that. But you can see there are quite a number of tab additions. You can see some of the ones we've talked about earlier. So if you put tab and you put tree, you'll be able to see that it brings back a variety of options you can actually look at. Now be warned, not all of these are authorized by Mozilla, tested. They can be buggy and they can create issues for you, so you really do download them at your own risk. Most of the ones I'm using, I haven't had any problems so far with them, but I have had problems with add-ons before, and you can be thinking, wow, what's making my computer do that, and if it's particularly browser related. And one of the first things you can do is go to your tools, add-ons, and actually have a look at what it might be in the extensions. So if you are having problems, one of the first things to do is go through and hit disable on all of them. For example, you would hit, so let's see, what can just disable the download helper. You would hit disable, and generally you have to restart Firefox after, or all the time you basically have to restart Firefox after installing, enabling, uninstalling, or changing the options on something. So what else could you do? Well, here's my tab tree. You can look at the options in here. Let's see what we have. You can choose, I'm making my color, the skin, overridden by the colors theme. You can choose where you want it to go. You can choose what the buttons look like. You got all kinds of information that that's in here that you can play with, until you can really customize this. And to look at that, there it is. When a parent tab is closed, close child tabs to promote the first child tab as a new parent. I think we'll do that. Excellent. Pretty happy with that. Just fixed that little problem I was having. So you could basically, it's all in here in the extensions. Really easy place to manage it all. And you may have noticed that my Firefox is different colors to yours, and I just do that through the themes area, where I go get themes, and then you can kind of play with different colors and stuff, for example. So it's pretty neat. So there you go. So basically, yeah, if you are having problems, disable all of your extensions and add them in one at a time. Restart, add, restart, until you work out what is your trouble bunny and get rid of it. Remember, most of the people do this for free, and sometimes they just haven't kept up with how current the browser is, and it could just be something really simple like that that's keeping it not from working properly. So there you go.